Hey guys, you know what? I did a whole reading and my battery was just dying on my camera, so I am going to just. I was talking to myself. Oh my goodness, I swear. I've had a very long day, by the way, okay? And yes, thank God it's Friday though, I'll tell you that much. So yes, I am going to just leave it right here and I am going to do the reading just as is. I am not going to start over. Someone doesn't want me to get this message out. I will say that much because this is the second time with Capricorn, okay? So, yes, my beautiful Capricorns, okay? Earth signs, ruling planet Saturn, okay? Very determined, very ambitious, okay? Very authoritative. You like to accomplish things, okay? So anyhow, let me get into this reading as it was, and I'll let you know what fell, okay? God, it's so frustrating. I know you must be, you know what? Now I'm picking up that frustration here, all right? You must be very frustrated and annoyed, upset at something because I am picking up all these emotions and all these feelings and just, oh, you know? So here with the Ten of Cups, and this is what I am picking up, okay, guys? You were wanting this commitment, something took place. You're wanting your happy family, happy romance, you know, the happy ever after, right? With the Ten of Cups, right? You want all of that. And something left you having to heal. Now I see you here with the Empress and the Queen of Cups as very emotionally intelligent, very creative, very loving, very nurturing, very kind. That is your energy collective, okay? Very beautiful energy. Anyhow, I'm picking up healing, okay? I'm picking up healing here. If you're seeing, you know, and then right underneath you have the heartbreak, but we're going to get back to that in a little bit. So you're being conflicted here with two choices. You're not also seeing something clearly, okay? There's something that you're not seeing quite clearly, but there's two choices here. You're damn if you do and you're damn if you don't. That's what I am actually picking up. Like you're at a crossroad and you don't know what to do. You know, like the double-edged side of a sword. You know, you're damn if you do, damn if you don't. I'm really picking that up and I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of love here with the Ace of Cups, okay? There's a lot of love and there's a lot of heartbreak, I'll tell you that. You're having to want to go within. In your heart, you felt a lot of love, okay? The Hermit here and the Four of Pentacles, there's something that you are kind of withdrawing from or holding on too tight, okay? It can be that you're holding on too tight to the relationship. It can be that you're holding too tight to finances, or that you're having a really hard time letting go of this situation. That I am also picking up, okay? Or it can be a little bit of all three. This relationship has left you really there's a separation and heartbreak. Of course, Capricorn, this is a no contact reading, okay? There's a lot of heartbreak, betrayal, a sense of betrayal here. I am picking that up. And this has left you really missing this. Your person has really left you having to go within, has really left you kind of like out of sorts. Like I am picking up like all these overwhelming emotions, just your heart, like my heart feels heavy. That after this reading I may actually ground with some turmoil, okay? It's feeling, my heart is feeling very heavy. It's feeling a lot of overwhelming, like there's so much in your thoughts. I am picking that up. There's so much in your thoughts. There was an ending, but at the same time when this ending took place, because right now with this heartbreak, it has caused a rebirth, going within, okay? You're having to withdraw your feelings and emotions. Not having to, but more like you're withdrawing from people right now. You're wanting to be alone. Okay, this Tower came down. And then you have the Ten of Swords here. Okay. You walked away from something. This Tower took place. Left you in your mind here and left you in your... a lot of heartbreak here. Here with the Eight of Swords. Alright. Again, there's something that you're not seeing. Okay. You're having to recover from all of this. Get some rest. I'm sensing, you know, you really need to get some rest. There's just, you're really needing recovery here. And, you know, you have been crying and feeling all these emotions late at night. Can't really sleep, can't really... You're constantly in your thoughts is what I'm getting. And you're constantly having these overwhelming feelings, you know. You need to retreat, almost like a renewal, solitude, okay? There's a lot of solitude here that I am picking up. And that is probably because of the transformational stages that you're undergoing and the heartbreak. Because, I mean, look, if you're seeing this, okay, that's an awful lot. Something that took place, that's something chaotic, just came in like a storm, okay? An ending. But, you know, the will be turning in your favor. I will tell you that even though you're going through all these experiences from within, all these changes where you're really feeling these heavy feelings and overwhelming emotions, that you're really missing your person and you're really in your mind thinking about them, do know that the wheels are turning in your favors and you will have some justice here, okay? But also, this brought on the Death card here, brought on some transformational stages, and you will have a new beginning, okay? Not right now, but at some point. Just not right now, because right now you have walked away from something and right now you're really going through it. And I'll show you what I am seeing here, guys, okay? Heartbreak, and you're really having to go within here, and you're really hurting. There's a lot of pain here, a lot of sorrow, a lot of heartbreak from this separation, okay? The Empress, you're a very beautiful energy. You feel, or you felt that you, excuse me, that you are giving too much in this relationship, Capricorn. You felt like you're giving too much in this relationship. And the Lovers here, the Lover here, and the Nine of Wands. And you're very intuitive, okay? You're very intuitive. You were probably sensing something wasn't right, and I don't know for what reason I am picking up, because right now you have your boundaries up with your person, okay? And all right, I want you to see that, okay? These cards fell out, and I will tell you what they are, okay? Thinking came out. I am thinking about you at this moment. Those of you who never leave my mind, no matter where I go. The song I am hearing reminds me of you. It makes me more vulnerable and think about you even more. Which is what I said before, guys, you know. You're constantly on your mind. You're constantly replaying situations and things. You can't... Look, are you looking at this? Okay. So, yeah, you're constantly on your mind. You're constantly just can't get this person, your person, out of your mind. All right, your person feels that you're theirs. Okay, you're mine. We are meant for each other. There is no one else in the world who could ever replace you. We were made to be together. We are destined, and I am yours and you are mine only. We have done this before. We'll do it again. Your person is hopeful to get back to you, okay? They really do love you, collective. I think that there's just more here that's going on, okay? Wait. I'm saying wait. I haven't wanted to admit to myself how I really feel for you. It means stepping out of my comfort zone. It's time. I know. It's taking me a while. I do know what you need, and I want to do the right thing. Please wait for me. I will do things right between us when I come forward to you. This is their message to you. Um, do what you feel, but follow your intuition. Um, I don't recommend, and I was a little hesitant for anyone to wait for anyone. You can be hopeful that something beautiful may come at the end, right? We all can be very hopeful, but to wait and not live your life and just wait when that person can change their mind, I don't recommend that for anyone, okay? You can be hopeful, you can want something, you can work towards that. That is okay. But to just sit and wait for someone, you can waste a lot of years if that person never came. Okay, so you can live your life as you wait and let things unfold naturally from divine timing, okay? But always, and I always encourage everyone to follow your intuition, okay? Because you know best. Your higher self knows best, okay, guys? I do want to put that out there because yes, your person's saying for you to wait. I'm guessing that maybe your person feels uncomfortable. Maybe they're having to make certain decisions that maybe they feel they're not ready for. Maybe they really want this commitment, right? They really do want this. They really do want their empress, and they really do want to be with you. But it can be that, hey, that person, your person, may not feel ready. Okay? Obviously, if they're saying wait, stepping out of my comfort zone. Maybe they fell in love with you to the point that and now they're like, oh, I need to make some changes. And maybe you're wanting your 10 of cups and wanting commitment, and maybe they're just kind of like afraid. Everyone's situation can be very different, okay? But for some reason I'm picking that up for maybe a couple of people here, where that might be the situation where you're wanting certain things and your person's just not ready. And maybe this tower moment took place, okay, in heartbreak and endings, you having to step away and move back, okay, left you in your head and your thoughts and your feelings. You're feeling like you gave so much to this situation and you don't understand. Like, what went wrong? And now you're having to put boundaries. And this situation has left you really messed up in your head. Okay? Because with the Tower, 8 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 9 of Swords. And let me tell you, when I shuffle this deck. I pre-shuffle them. And as you see, as I am picking out cards, I shuffle some more. Okay? So yeah, afraid also came up. When you are not with me, I am feeling afraid. I'm afraid to let you down once you get to know me. I don't want to disappoint you, so I am avoiding you. I have to overcome this and myself, as you see me before coming forward ready. In other words, your person is trying to, they're waiting for them to get their shit together is really what I'm picking up. They need to get their shit together, and they are not sure on how to do that. And they know they have to do it, but whatever they have to do is really out of their comfort zone, is really out of their way. It's really something that they haven't experienced, okay? And they're just like, what do I do? Fear sets in, being afraid sets in, okay? And the fear of letting you down, because here you're coming up as an Empress. The fear of letting you down and them really wanting to be with you, you're mine, right? That can be terrifying because you don't want to ever mess anything up with an Empress. You don't want to ever fold that, you know? No, 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 you don't want to do that. You don't come along a real Empress all the time. You may get a lot of queens here and there, and even pages, but you don't always find the Empress, okay? You do, but let me tell you, when you have an Empress with the Queen of Cups, that is a very beautiful energy, okay? This energy right here, that is beautiful. Okay, so yeah, your person's afraid of how to... They're just afraid. And the... So someone might be here mirroring you. This is what came up too. Someone might be mirroring you. And you have to be careful, collective, that someone's not... Let's say someone wants you to feel comfortable and chummy with them. They might, if they might mirror you. If you're into spirituality, they might out of nowhere get into spirituality or pretend, create illusions to pretend that they're into spirituality. If you are this beautiful Empress, now they want to be this beautiful Emperor or Empress type feel to kind of mirror you, to kind of pull you in, right? Likes attract likes, right? So you be careful with anyone who's love bombing, okay? Be careful with any one-sided situation, and be careful with anyone mirroring you, okay? That, keep that in mind. And that is not for everyone. That message is not for everyone, but it is for a select few for the Capricorn reading, okay? Your person feels you are their twin flame, okay? The union, duality, complacement, polar opposites, okay? Yin yang, all right? They do feel that. They're just very afraid right now, guys, because you probably, you know, let me tell you something. With an Empress and the Queen of Cups, you know, and let me tell you, with an Earth sign, you got to come right. With a Capricorn, you got to come right. Even with a Virgo and a Taurus, you have to come right. They're no nonsense type signs, you know. They want the real deal. They want the real thing. And maybe what you want, maybe it's overwhelming for your person, and maybe they're just like, I'm picking scattered, you know, not knowing what to do, just avoiding, just, yeah, I'm picking that up, avoiding, and just like, you know, they're coming from a place of fear, okay? That's what it is. Being afraid. And look, the card did come up too, okay? So, yes. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict here. This is, you know, conflict. Conflict, having to think, something that's very challenging. There's a lot of tension here, okay? And someone may be operating from the ego. And the Page of Swords, you know what? Someone's actually trying to find out information about you, and someone's very curious about you. They do want to come in with some communication, but they're not ready to do that. All right, not just yet. Maybe they're holding off for a little bit, because I am getting the Afraid card here, and there's a lot of fear here. They're wanting to wait till they get their shit together so they can come to you. And they can come to you right, because they want to come right with their Empress, okay? They know that this energy demands that you come right to her, okay? That you come right. Oh yeah, for certain. So that's what I am picking up, and especially here with the Empress and being very intuitive, you know what you want. You know what you want. Your person may not know what he wants or she wants, because flip the story around. You guys know the energy. You know your story. You can flip it, reverse it. So yeah, you know your story. I will pick up, and then you have Three of Swords, which is a double confirmation that this is coming out. You know, heartbreak, pain, separation, grief, and some trauma. All right, which is probably what has you in your death here, and a hermit. Okay, and with the Tower. I mean, it's just, you have a lot of swords here, so it means that you're really in your head. Okay, a lot. You're really in your mind here. All right. And the star at the bottom of the deck. Okay. There's a lot of healing, and you're still hopeful. There's still hope here. Your person's hopeful. Even though all this has taken place, you're also hopeful, and you also don't know whether to move. You're like at a crossroad, like, should I stay in this relationship, should I move, there's something conflicting here, and a betrayal did take place. Okay, some deception was probably uncovered that left you in your Queen of Swords here. And yeah, something was hidden. Okay, so here, look, I can keep going. I don't want to pull out too many cards, but I'm just letting you know that yeah. So healing, hopefulness, yeah, this is what I have for you. But you know what, let me pick one or more two cards, Spirit. Okay, since I had to do it this way, this one wanted to come out. I had to do it this way. Why? Because my camera, it's not my, it's not, I can't say, I'm getting used to it. So there's going to be a lot of, I got to get used to my routine is what I'm saying. Knowing how to work the camera, not forgetting certain steps. And because this is a high, it's like for movies, and I have to, even uploading it, I have to compress the files. I still haven't learned how to just upload them and change the setting. I did change the setting, but I'm not sure that it really did much because it's really meant for movies, and so we have to change the setting. So it's been really challenging. I'm still learning how to use it. So once I get used to it, we're going to be on a roll. Okay. Engagement ring. Oh, well, let's go with the first one. But I'm just like, oh, my heart. Blowing kisses, unconditional love, giving, receiving, fairness, love, affection, return. Yes. You know what that spells out to me? My Empress. This is that Empress feeling. You're so loving and so kind and so giving. Like I said, you feel like you're giving too much to this relationship, okay? And you're like, what? Why? What's going on? An engagement ring, higher commitment. This is what you want, all right? With the Ten of Cups, you want the higher commitment, the family. You want it all. And someone maybe is just scared of. Maybe it's your person's scared of commitment. I don't know. It can be anything. It can be commitment. It can be that they're afraid. Maybe you're taking them out of their comfort zone. Maybe they didn't expect to fall in love so fast. So many things. Everyone can have a different story. And you can go on and on and on and on. Someone wants higher commitment, eternity. They want a long life partner. Like I said, hey, when it comes to Capricorns and Virgos and Taurus, they yeah, they want it all. Partnership and union, completion. Yeah, there you go. I can land that right there, and I can land this right here. All right, so this is what I have for you guys. And the ending of the reading will end with the star, which is very beautiful. Okay, a lot of healing, and you're still hopeful, and someone is watching you from far. Okay, because this came up, someone is trying to find out information about you. Someone wants to communicate something with you. Someone can be watching you from a distance. Okay, through social media. So yeah, this is what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. For everyone who has subscribed to my page, thank you so much. I appreciate. Welcome to my little family as we build. Thank you so much for the love and the support. Okay, I do read comments. I may not always get back to everyone, but I do read them. I did want to say that for anyone stopping by, thank you for stopping by, even if it's random. Thank you for just stopping by and checking in on us on our little page. And if you feel that this message resonated with you, feel free to hit the like and subscribe. Turn on your notification bell on for more updates, okay, guys? And I want to send you infinite light and love your way. I hope that you have had a smooth week, and I hope that you have an amazing weekend. Love you guys. Bye.